Hey y'all, this is Real with Robo. I'm coming back to get real with Antifa. I think it's about time. First off, officers, cops, for real though, like for real, you are cops and you too scared to do your damn job. When you see somebody getting attacked, what, you just gonna let them get attacked? Because, oh my God, that's Antifa, and if we touch them, they'll be hollering, police brutality or whatever. You don't care about us anymore. You don't care about the good people anymore. You don't. You don't care about your communities anymore. You go to work, you do your damn job. Hopefully, you don't get into no scuffle with anybody, and then you go home. And that's how I'm seeing it. You Portland police ought to be ashamed of yourself. Ought to be ashamed of yourself. Not only did they shut down traffic in your city, which is illegal, they threaten passerbyers, which is illegal. Then they turn around, they're a terrorist attack group. They have been labeled that. Hello. And yet you do nothing. Now this latest Antifa attack got me hot. Oh, it got me hot. Because this one man, he's being attacked. They're throwing milkshakes at him. And the doctors said that some of them had cement in them, which is not very bad in its regular form, but when it's mixed with water, which is in your eyes, your mouth, and your orifices, it turns to concrete. But the cops were okay with that too. They were all right with that. They were okay with that. And yeah, cops, this is just for you. And I'm pissed off at you. And I plan to tell all y'all and your friends how I feel about you. And I honestly feel this way. And then I'm going to have a message for Antifa. Now I'm hearing that Antifa has a plan to do acid attacks. Cops, where are you? This is on the internet. And you're not doing nothing?
Hello, Cybercrimes Division.
I thought our taxes paid for your cybercrimes division, just like he said. Okay? What do we pay our taxes for if you are not going to protect us? Why do you wear those pretty little guns and the pretty little badge if you are not going to protect us? And yet you put out propaganda. If you see an officer being attacked, will you help him? Everybody I know said, yeah, I'll help him. Sure, I'll come to his defense. And a lot of people have already came to your defenses. And yet you sit there and do nothing when it's 50 against 1. And by the way, what they were doing was called a dry run. Instead of using acid, they were using milkshakes. And then just like that man said on Twitter, I forget his name, but he's one of my followers and I follow him. He's exactly right. What they do is they slip out from the crowd. They all wear black for a reason, beat up the person, and then slip right back in. It's a military tactic. So you don't know which one did it. I'm so disgusted. And I'm even more disgusted with the patriots out there. The people that are too busy holding up their cell phones to record this. Yes, it's a shame he got attacked. Yes, it's horrible he got attacked. You know what's even more a shame and horrible? That you didn't bother to drop the damn cell phone. And you and your friend that's going, oh my God, in the background didn't bother picking up your Dukes, Mighty and Glory, and helping him. Pathetic. Pathetic. I have DDD, osteoarthritis, and fibromyalgia, and I've broken up fights. One night when I was waiting for my son, because fights can literally break out anywhere. One night I was waiting for my son and my play son to get off work. We were in the car, me and my husband. We were sitting there. 5 big girls attacked this one little tiny girl. Okay, and I'm not talking about underage minor. They were all overage because apparently they were working. Duh. In the middle of the night. What did I do? Did I just get out my cell phone and go, oh, look, this is such a shame. Look at these 5 big black girls beat up on this one little tiny black girl. No, I got my white ass up out that car. I went over there. I took old girl that was trying to stump her, threw her ass across the parking lot into her car, into the hood of her car. Then I looked at the other 4 and I freaking took a stand. And then when they started backing off, going, oh my God, I reached down and set old girl up on her feet and said, go get some help. And I squared off with them while she ran behind me to the security office. And my husband couldn't get out of the car fast enough to stop me neither. I was up and out of that car, full of adrenaline, threw that girl across the parking lot, squared off with the other 4, and said, go ahead, touch her. Touch her. I want you to. I want you to. Please touch her. And they decided, after seeing their big old fat leader being thrown across the parking lot, it was probably not a good idea to touch her. And while you think this is a fantastic story, it's a true story. Because I have issues when it comes to people being hurt around me. I don't care who's at fault. I don't care if old girls slapped them in the back of their heads when they was walking out. And now 5 against 1 is cowardly. And I will not have it. And just for verification, you could ask my husband if that did or did not happen.
Oh, yes, it did. Like I said, I ain't no spring chicken, but I ain't slow either. She was out of the car before I could even, where the hell did she go? What? God damn it.
Exactly, because mama liked to brawl. The more of you there are, the happier I am. That just means wherever I swing, I'm going to hit something. Now, let's get real. If I see an Antifa attack, which they ain't coming down to the south, so I doubt I see it. But if I see an Antifa attack and they picking on one person, I'm going to stand. And I'm going to square off with you, Antifa. And you can bring your girls out, you can bring your boys out, you can bring whatever you need to bring out. I guarantee you, I will stand. And I don't care if the person is black, white, green, Chinese, orange, purple, yellow, whatever. You a bunch of cowards. Beating up on one tiny little person, and there's 30 of y'all.
That would be funny, though. A bunch of little white Antifa boys down here in the dirty South.
Up in the dirty. I couldn't imagine y'all coming to the ghetto, though, and trying to pull that shit. Come to the ghetto. Come around this way. Come on. You ain't afraid of nothing, right? Right, yeah. But you ain't fucking with no black folk. You ain't fucking with no hood folk. You definitely ain't fucking with no ghetto folk. What you fucking with? You fucking with these little reporters that are scared of their own shadows. Come on down here to the dirty. And when you get down here, say, I've got an invitation from Robo. Point me in her direction. We finna get real with her. Okay? Okay. Because when you do, you come up in this ghetto, we all neighbors here. We don't like each other here. But we all neighbors. See, that's how the South roll. That's why they ain't pulling this shit down here. And that's what W WBC or whatever that church is. They found out the hard way. We don't roll like that down here. We all neighbors, whether we like you or not. We all neighbors. We family, like kissing cousins.
But not literally.
No, that's Arkansas. No, I ain't playing. That's Arkansas right there. But yeah, so Antifa, I cordially invite you to the South. Please come to Memphis. There you go. You got your cordial invitation. But you won't come because you're cowards. You do that crap up in Portland. You do that crap up in Washington. You do that crap up north. Because you know people are so torn apart up there that ain't nobody gonna do nothing. They just all noobs, all progressives, all liberals, where they'll just be like, yep, they right. Let me just videotape this.
Do that shit down here, you're gonna get your ass shot.
And up there, you know, the true blue Americans, people like me, they're a dime a dozen. You know, they 1 in a million kind of people.
We know a few up there, but still, yeah, you're right.
Right, they rare up there. So, you know, y'all get away with shit up there. But you bring that shit down here, we gonna bring our good old boys. We gonna bring our shotguns. You could throw whatever you want at us. Because I guarantee you, we gonna be throwing back bullets. And me, I'm gonna be throwing my hands. So if you want a fair fight, I cordially invite you to come and get your ass whooped. And that's one thing Miss Jackson used to tell me. Never invite anyone to your ass, girl, whether it's to kiss your ass or to kick your ass. Well, I'm breaking all bounds today. I cordially invite you to come and kick my ass. Cordially. And when you knock on that door and I see who it is, I ain't gonna come out nice and we ain't gonna talk a lot of shit. I'm just gonna get down to business. And then I'm gonna make my spare room, my guest room, for you to lay on my couch and recover from the ass whooping. Because I have Southern hospitality like that. But I guarantee you why they don't do this shit in California. Why they don't do this shit in Texas. Why they don't do this shit in Chicago. Why they don't do this shit in Tennessee. Why they don't do this shit in Alabama, Georgia, Florida, Mississippi, or anywhere else in the South. Or in Arizona, or anywhere there. That they only keep it to a little tiny area. It's because they cowards and they know they get their ass whooped fucking around. So I'm gonna tell you, Antifa, you better stop your shit. Because you don't know where patriots roam. You don't know where people like me roam. And one day you gonna be doing your funny shit and you gonna see a crowd come back and they gonna beat your motherfucking ass. And they gonna be sitting in jail afterwards because cops, you know, they're not gonna look at, oh, Antifa attacked these people and these people, you know, came back at it. No. They gonna be chicken like they are nowadays. And say, oh, well, you know, we don't want to get them in trouble and we don't, in case BLM comes back out and people think we're crooked. You won't stand for us, cops? I ain't gonna stand for you. You need to make your decision. Stop these Antifa damn fools like you're supposed to, or I'm done with you. I was there for you through BLM, fighting for your side through BLM, just like many were. We were there for you when y'all got, into messes, into scraps, when it got real serious. And now we're being attacked. Will you stand for us or nah? If you see a patriot being attacked, if you see one of your civilians being attacked, will you come to our aid? I'm just asking. Because we sure would come to your aid. But like I said, apparently y'all lost y'all balls. So I guess it's up to us civilians to handle your job too. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. If I see anybody being attacked by Antifa, or anybody else for that fact, no, when you see this white bitch, I'm going to throw down with you. Know this. Because apparently the cops won't protect us like we will protect them. And that's sad. It's sad to have Antifa out there running amok, acting a fool, threatening and assaulting people, and the cops do nothing. I wonder if I should even support the Thin Blue Line anymore. But I know there's good cops out there that would come to our aid. They just 1 in a million, I guess. Have a good day. And whenever you want to get real, come get real with Robo.